Do you need help?
How are you
Excuse me?
grabbing pure metal?
Oh
You would
wait,
be
no,
sliding off.
it's
Excuse
this
me?
way.
Sticky
We're
fingers.
checking on Cottontail today.
That's not how that works.
See, like,
Man, my head hurts so bad. Just
Ah! Oh boy.
Howdy.
man, feels like I've got the shit kicked out of me.
Yes, yes you did.
Oh my goodness gracious Lord! I don't even remember.
I'll be right back.
All I remember was
Would you guys come with me to explain to Cottontail?
okay.
Oh, yeah. We were just flipping a coin to see if we wanted to go in. Or if we were allowed in, rather.
the people in the city.
Come on.
They were. I launched them.
Man,
He's still under careful control.
what happened? I feel like I got the shit kicked out of me. I've got aches
did.
and bruises in
You did.
places I've never felt before.
Well, to be fair, we weren't the ones that kicked the shit out of him.
No, we weren't. I don't know as much about what went down over there, but it seemed like you wanted everyone to fight you to prove that we were still your friends or something.
Yeah, you wanted us to hit you because you thought we weren't your friends.
There's a barrier in the way. You cannot touch him.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't remember all of that. I remember staying behind for the city and then protecting the people for so long. It was about 2 weeks. And we started to run out of food eventually. I let off a communication signal that I needed some help, but that was about 2 weeks out. And after then, I had, been interrupted by the city shifting into what I assume is the void. And I just what felt like probably, I guess, if I could understand it the best, it was, I guess, like months turned to years, seconds into hours, and hours into weeks, and it felt like eternity in there. All the citizens had perished and been captured by an unknown entity that I've been trailing for quite a bit of time, for roughly a year, it felt like. And then I got overrun, ambushed. I couldn't resist anymore, and I basically gave in and gave up, condemned to my own failure. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't the bastion I hoped I was. I remember them dragging me to this place. It was black holes everywhere and fire pits, and they kept whispering the word purify and king, and after that they took me to this forest-like place, and the last thing I remember was them putting me inside this cocoon and sealing me inside, and then I faded into unconsciousness, and I don't remember anything after that. I do remember I had some dreams of some sort. I had dreams of my friends and who I thought were my friends, but I'm assuming they had control over my body and my dreams, because anytime I would have any kind of peace and happiness, they would interject themselves into my subconscious and destroy any being of happiness or things.
Well, we received a distress signal only recently. That's why we were able to come. But it seems that the time took a lot longer than you expected.
Yeah.
Oh, so that did go off before I shifted into the void then.
I left that behind.
Right at the edge of the crack in the fabric of reality.
Yeah.
So I guess what was,
that's
what, 3 weeks?
Something like that.
Man,
Just about, yeah.
that's like 5 years for me in there. Just about.
Regulation
Took me.
sucks.
It does.
It still took its toll and did what it needed to, I suppose.
Not much I can do about it.
How old are you now? Did you age in there, or did you age out here? Did you age when you came out of there and into here?
I'm
How does this
unsure.
work?
I still feel the same as if I was behind, but I do feel something. I do feel something inside of me that I can't really make out. I'm assuming it's a part of them stuck inside of me that has to remain here to keep me how I am. I
Yeah.
guess I would call it an anchor to the void of disaster. They would call it. Always keeping their watchful eye on me, I suppose. Seeing if things change.
There's a potential
Feels
danger
gross.
there.
Sorry.
Disgusting.
all
Hi,
good.
Akira.
Yep.
We're just talking about how Cottontail here is maybe old, but not.
Sealed in a barrier. Seems technologically
Dun,
based.
dun, 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 dun.
Okay, stop.
Yeah.
It's where.
Have you ever heard "Don't tap on the glass"?
Doesn't seem to be agitating them, though.
Yet.
True.
I'm already in pain. I can't really complain that much.
That's.
I feel like I've
fair.
had my spinal column reorganized.
I did try to heal it as best we could while we're transporting you when you're out, but you're
Yeah.
probably going to be feeling aches and pains for a bit.
They beat the shit out of you.
Would assume they did if what I'm reading from reports are correct. I did have somebody stop by and leave me some notes.
Yeah.
Sounds accurate.
I mean, when we did find you, you were a bit on the hostile, not really listening side, so.
Well, that's
Sorry
not
about that.
usually my forte. I'm usually a very peaceful and quiet person. So the fact that I was able to manifest frustrations and anger and take them out on people isn't really appealing to me. So I could only assume that I was partway through their so-called purification and king process that they called it, and were able to manifest or possess my body to take control for a portion of time.
I hadn't heard a report about this.
Well, there
Yeah,
was
tell
a
us more
pillar-
about that.
There was a pillar that apparently I did hear that. So.
I don't know if I was looking for.
All of my
Cottontail as
dreams
a
would
king.
point.
Thing? The not tree?
All of my dreams pointed to
Yeah,
to a
that
tree in a forest. It was
Yeah,
surrounded
it was-
by a pool of water or ichor or whatever it was, but it was a clear liquid that I could see through. But the tree just grew up into
Yeah,
a
yeah,
purple
we saw it.
mist. And it would
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
repeat over and over in my dreams, and I would always hear the word king, 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 and it would just resonate and repeat and echo over and over. In every other dream and iteration, it would always say that.
That's worrying.
I didn't
Interesting.
like that thing. But like I said at the time, whatever it was like a perfect facsimile of a tree. Completely not a tree, though.
So
Which
it
is
looked
weird.
like one, but it wasn't one.
No, nothing about it.
So that means that it might have been artificially created by them?
Something.
quite
It
possibly.
just it felt unholy. Like it was just made of something
Unnatural.
wrong. Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you ever get any further clarification on what they meant by king? Was there anything else in
No.
these dreams of yours?
I wouldn't be
Nothing that I
surprised
could
if
tell.
it was just made for something, considering the creatures that we fought, because, you know.
Well, when I was
I could
little,
only
we were
speculate that I
with
was.
people.
I could speculate that I was supposed to be the host for said king, but
maybe we're meant to go in the tree. It looked like it was meant to contain something, like something was
No.
supposed to go.
Was it
in
supposed to be him?
Like a,
Not sure about that.
Hmm.
But
I don't know.
we're not entirely sure.
we did see this tree that you spoke about, but we could approach it no closer. I don't know how you guys got so close to that thing. It was actively trying to
What
push us
happened?
away.
Oh,
That's weird.
I got right up and touched it. I mean, I don't know.
Same.
Even put
You
charges
were
on
trying
the
to
thing.
detect
But, yeah.
I don't know why. I did notice that the charge was
Are you
placed
sure?
on the ground.
I don't know what. I don't know.
What do you
I
What do
know
you
I
mean?
wanted to
Sure.
back.
This tree
There's
was
some
removed.
sort of
Did you make sure
backpack
that it was
That was
gone?
placed on there. That was placed on the
That
ground.
would be a Zach question, I think, right?
Wait. Zach put it on there. Did somebody or something knock it off?
Perhaps the tree did it itself.
Maybe.
Quite possibly.
It was repelling people.
We could approach no closer.
Mm,
And fearing what that
Mm.
backpack could do, we had to hightail it out of there soon.
yeah,
sense.
Zach put a lot of very, very effective explosives in that thing, so yeah.
Hopefully it was
Interesting.
destroyed.
Mm.
Well, if not, then we'll end up figuring that out later. I hope not.
Yeah. I'm just glad to see you're up and about, and at least somewhat in your senses.
Yeah, somewhat.
Mine's here. My mind's returned. I've remembered everything beforehand, but nothing during.
Mm.
Like, what do you mean beforehand?
Before I was
what?
put in the cocoon. I was there for the city. I was there when it fell. I was there when we lost all the citizens, when the food ran out. When I placed the distress signal at the edge of the breach in reality before the void swallowed the entire town and myself.
Mm,
I was there when I got overrun and I had nowhere to go. It was an ambush. It was hundreds of thousands of them and just one of me.
yeah.
Mm.
Actually, let me check something. Did his void levels corruption went up by chance?
It has gone up.
Their percentage at all aside from? I know it's like the highest or the lowest it was 20.
Let's say it's at 60. And it is manifesting under their clothes. Specifically, the left sleeve.
Why did it go up that high? That and that quickly too.
I don't feel any different.
Yeah, well, it jumped from 20 to 60, my guy.
It has been
maybe
about a
if we-
week.
You see here, I roll up my sleeves a bit here.
Oh. Well, that's not supposed to be there. Seems there's a crystal
No.
Growing off of my elbow.
Jeez Louise.
That's not normal.
Is there anything
You want
somebody
me
can
to
do
take
about
that out?
that?
I would prefer it to be removed. But
Okay.
I think we need some research
yeah.
on this.
I
Do we
mean,
have
do you
anybody in
mind
the
if-
research field?
What's that?
I mean, I was looking into it, but I didn't really want to touch it with some of the things I did feel about it, and on top of the fact of, I'm kind of worried if their percentage on that stuff goes any higher.
Fair.
I can't just remove it and contain it, but
Removal is authorized. Condale, this may hurt.
do you want me to give you something?
I
to,
don't need to
to-
be sedated or restrained. I dealt with it for the amount of time that I was in there. If it feels anything as bad as whatever happened during the cocoon thingy, I should be fine. Shouldn't be as severe.
Just pull.
Okay.
Grab it and yank it.
Yeah, yank it and then just make it spray everywhere. Sure. Just gonna like phase through the container and then just like just grab it, and then as he's grabbing, he's pulling also the energy into putting it into crystal while pulling it out. Up. Okay. Did that drop him back down to 20?
Back down to about 23.
Interesting.
Really? Okay, just gonna like grab the rest of the 3% out. Well, that one's a little bit easier than the crystal itself, but still. Gonna put those in 2 separate containers.
Well, I guess I should do research on my own crystals then, huh?
I mean, are you okay with that, or?
I'd prefer his research be severely supervised. If they have the same mental effect on
So,
him as his turning, then we should not leave him
Yeah.
alone with them.
Yeah, especially considering that it seems kind of... I don't know, what would you want to say? They feel kind of suggestive to a degree?
Hmm.
The energy? Because the
Interesting.
fire that we ended up running into, it felt kind of like when I got too close, it felt almost like wanting to almost relax for some odd reason. It's just like, eh.
I'm
It
in
was very
control
odd,
right
yeah.
now. But that's begs to argue a question. What would happen if I were to get 100% corruption while in control? What would happen?
Oh my god, see,
I'd
what the
rather
heck?
not test that, because if you basically have another episode where somebody's gonna have to fight you again, I don't know.
Yes, you may not survive the next one. Not everyone is as kind as what happened.
I mean, you say that, but you
You're
were very
fine.
eager to, like, thinking about killing him, and Zach almost did as well.
Well, all
I
I was
don't
going to
blame them.
say... Exactly. If it is to the point where it needs to happen, then it needs to happen. I'd imagine my friends would do the same for me if I was ever,
I think they would try to, get you to snap out of it before
Well, yeah, well,
killing
we've
you.
done this before.
True.
I think you
I
want to go
speak a
for
little
the
bit of
try to
French.
save friend before go kill
Not much.
friend
Yeah.
first.
Incapacitate and
Yeah.
resuscitate. Those are my
Yeah.
words.
What if I was able to not manifest? What if I was able to control it? Get it under control and turn it over to my side?
Do you think that type of thing is something that you can control?
Well, if I'm reading the reports correctly, I believe Zach used some sort of move to cut off basically the transmission between this world and that world, so there should be no connection.
You say that, but the thing is that there was some traces of some of the beings that were partially turned and ended up turning fully, but they ended up kind of dissipating. So that means that they're still around. So that means, and I hate to think about this, but the fact is like there's a possibility that still could be around. It's just not visible or tangible right now.
Yeah.
That's what
Could
I'm
go.
worried
I
about.
could leave the city and go somewhere that's far, far, far away to do some meditation and learning of my own, so I don't go rampant or whatever and end up harming anybody
but
inside the city.
Once again, what are you gonna do about that very fast buildup?
True. I would need somebody there to take care of it.
I'm asking of what you speak.
And I only know how to.
Do you
because
think
of
the
fact that
axolotls have
sometimes-
any known resources of being able to build a containment unit?
Possibly, but the axolotls are more of a technological creatures. We don't know exactly what this
Not so
energy is and
much.
if technology can even contain it. Like, the ones that we brought in that were quite turned, they immediately became intangible to us. We could no longer touch them or interact with them.
Yeah.
because they're outside of their realm, so therefore it's just like.
Yep.
But they're still, I guess, technically there, but just can't interact physically unless, of course.
I speak some French, not much.
Figure that part out.
That was a very long time ago. I can understand
Worst
some
case
Vietnamese,
scenario, if
but I'm
another,
mostly English.
I guess, rift were to happen where they can somehow come in physically, that's like the worst case scenario that I can think of at the current moment. Which I don't think anything that the Axolotls have at current can counteract that.
Perhaps Wayward Industries, they did help us with this, but we would have to talk to Axel Price.
Right.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Assuming he's not gonna freak out the instant we
Perhaps
start bringing all this up to
a
him, but
mental examination should be in order to see if we can at least release him from containment.
yeah, probably.
Ooh, yes. Let's see. 2 plus 2.
4.
All right, there we go. He's stable.
No,
Probably
that's
gonna
more
need more than that, Rory.
logic cognizant.
I can tell you what Pythagorean's theorem is.
Who's Pythagorean?
Pythagorean was the person who created the mathematical equation to figure out the third side of a triangle, otherwise known as the diagonal slant. And in order to do so, you need to do a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Huh.
He's not.
We never really
from
bothered
Earth.
with math. Oh, there it was.
Yeah, it just floated by, as if
just floated-
manifesting.
My goodness.
Jesus.
All right. Well, what test do we have to have him do?
We have a medical officer here, so that should be able to handle it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
You need me to stand up or spin or anything? I don't know if the containment field is being removed. I mean, I could stand on the bed if you need me to.
No, just there. Let me just.
I would need you to pat your head and rub your belly at the same time.
Ooh, that one is a good
Well,
one.
we can be a little lighthearted about it.
I struggle with
I
that.
know, I know.
They seem mentally
Yes,
sound, but there are echoes in their head from the time being. These echoes seem like they can fade out in time, given distance, but they can also get louder if they tap into this. It will depend on the path that Cottontail takes.
Ding, ding.
Okay, so it seems like you're okay now, but I'm imagining if you end up messing with this
admiring
stuff,
the
that's
power.
probably gonna make it worse.
Sorry, I have no
Probably more than
memory. I
likely.
can't help.
So
I don't know what to do either.
that's gonna be entirely up to you, but you're fine for right now.
I'm bad with the therapy.
That's good, at least. I guess we'll have to go and build ourselves a containment unit of some sorts.
Yeah, and make sure
And
that
do
you
some
have
testing on
emails.
our own.
And also, if you need help getting rid of that, I'm willing to help, but you're probably gonna have to find more people than just me to do it. I'm not always available.
I know Rorik likes shiny things. Maybe he could help me.
No way.
I do like shiny things.
He's a recovering evil crystal addict. Can't do it.
I also can't reach through a barrier.
Don't let that be the only thing that's stopping you, man. Come on.
I mean, it is. I mean, ding, ding, ding. It's the only thing that's physically stopping me.
Okay.
You're standing in the barrier.
No,
I'm getting
I'm not
concerned
trying to
that I
also
need to
physically
put
stop
a
you.
no contact order.
No.
Should be a. If you see any visible surface crystals, please report it to the nearest officer.
yeah.
So I guess until you can like find somebody that you trust to help you with geese elite extracting them without accidentally getting any on themselves, I guess I'll just try to shoe in every
I could
single
use
time.
tweezers.
Of course.
But then
You
what
also
are gonna
gotta
do
keep
with
in
them
mind
after
about
the
the
fact?
energy.
And oven mitts.
And these aren't gonna end up on your sleeves, are they?
Nope.
They're gonna end up in the house?
So these ones that
Nope.
you've put in containment, what will you do with them?
I'm gonna be looking more into them a little bit more because the ones that I have, for some reason, they actually dissipated for whatever reason. So I'm gonna see if I can actively dismiss the energy eventually, so that way maybe can make that process a little bit easier. But
I see.
Were they the only ones who had access to my crystals, or were there others?
Hanyaku grabbed one of the other crystals that I managed to grab out of him, but
Should probably see if his is still tangible.
Oh, yes. Or if it's
Yeah.
grown.
Growing implying that they be pulling energy from something, and that's more worrisome because that means that
Well,
if by chance it does,
You gotta remember, there's things in the air that we can't see.
Yeah, I'm aware. Just hope
I'd
it's
like
not
to
too much.
take the energy and keep it in one of our labs for research.
Mm-hmm. Smart idea.
Do you want the
Yeah.
3% or the 40% or the 3% or the
The 3%.
40 minus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just give you the container?
Yes.
Just has the container.
The wards.
Bong, bong, bong. Well, I hope you feel better soon. And they
should.
let you out of prison.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Locking ward, locking
remember,
ward,
I mean,
locking
You
ward,
get
locking
one phone
ward.
call per day.
Well, I mean, you should be okay to go around. It's just the fact of try not to mess with that stuff too much.
Yeah.
Oh, you're free?
He's mentally
You let
sound
him
just
out?
as long as he doesn't. Yeah, he's mentally sound just
Okay.
as long as you don't end up
Oh,
using
cool.
that stuff. And accelerate the process of growing another crystal out of your arm.
Well, there's no way to say whether it's going to grow in the same spot every time.
That's
Who knows where it'll go next?
It's right on that spot on your back where you can't reach with either arm.
That would be a pain in the butt.
I do not
Quite
have this
literally.
issue.
Or there.
You have an issue where you can't reach behind your back?
It's a certain spot on the back. It's like
We got little
in
arms.
between.
I don't know what you want
Skill
from me.
issue.
Katarina.
Have you tried using a tool?
Have you tried using like a stick or
Have
have
you
you
ever
tried
seen a
doing
back
the
scratcher
thing?
before?
have you ever tried doing the thing where
I
you
know for
put
a
your
fact that
back
you
against the
wanted
door
to
of a
possibly
frame
Get like maybe something for mage armor for
and you
like
rub your
using
back
your,
Yeah, yeah.
own
on the edge of a
energy.
door?
I don't know
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
want me to
Like
start
a
working
bear.
on that or
Yes.
Maybe? We could give it a shot. We need to calibrate it to how much I can put out through these things right now.
or just take a certain amount, even although
Okay.
with that, and that'll be more automated for
Yeah.
We've gotten the
Then
okay
again, I
by
can also,
medical personnel.
You kind of see I can go, and like a light goes along this. I can turn them up and down a bit.
you. Ah, so you have
Barrier
a little bit of
lifts.
control over that.
Yeah, I usually
By
go
the way-
like mid.
That's her.
Ah.
Did you find anything for mage armor?
Hey, remember those times you tapped on the glass? Smack.
Oh. I hadn't looked yet.
Well, it's a good thing I got this then. Do you learn better through reading a book or a scroll?
Ooh, either works. I just copy it straight into my book.
Okay. Here. Let's roll.
And the page just fuses with the scroll itself, and now everything that was on there is in here.
Yeah, so
Convenient.
that's for mage armor for you. For you, we're gonna have to do a few more tests before we can even get that started. So.
Fair.
This is why I like being a wizard.
I thought wizards had to study tediously.
I swear.
Yes, that's the wonderful thing.
He likes doing
Studying is phenomenal.
I shall be right back.
Everything I ever need to know is in this book, thanks to our local library.
I see.
that. Fuck reading. I feel the vibes. That's what I do.
I
Except
fucking hate you
my vibes are
sorcerers.
horrendous. Apparently. So.
I mean, I technically have to do it more. I guess I learned through both reading and studying it, and also just experimenting sometimes. So I kind of a hybrid at this point, but
A little bit of both.
I
Lots of
think
people do
that's
that.
what they call multi-classing.
just make sure to actually get the practice in, because you need that freaking mage armor, heaven forbid.
Yeah, you weren't here last time. I
Well-
went up. I got to level 4. I beat a crab with
Oh,
a gun
shit.
for a hand.
Yo.
And I got to level 4, and then I got my shield broken and tasered 6 times.
Oh,
It was bad.
damn.
So I don't know if you want to do this like outside or where you would want to do it, cause
It'd probably be better to do it away from people.
What's in the break room? Oh,
I guess
probably shouldn't go in the break room.
Limiters.
Can I go in the break room? Ooh.
Unless you want me to take off the limiters.
Vending machines.
Is there some fuck around find out I need to stay for as a DM?
Hmm?
Is there some fuck around and find out I need to stay for as a DM?
Oh no, you're good.
Okay.
But
Long meeting.
bit of a long
it
meeting.
wasn't too bad. I've sat in longer meetings.
I don't know what that is.
What is? Okay.
Hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Hello. How
How's it
are
going?
you?
It's alright. We just got out of a meeting.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Indeed.
Fun, fun, fun.
We were just going to the tavern right now.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Hey, male seahorse to be able to be the one to produce for, you know, babies.
That's
I
a
think it is
fish.
possible. Yeah,
I'm not a fish.
but the metaverse is freaking crazy.
Yeah,
He's
no,
still
metaverse
not a
doesn't
fish.
affect me. Yeah, metaverse does not affect me. I'm from a different realm.
You
I
never know
mean,
till you
in
try.
general, not just you.
I don't think that's how the metaverse works.